Many people ask me why I have switched between so many professions: law, acting, restaurant, real estate. Is it really that I couldn't decide what I really wanted to do at life? No, that's not the case. Let me tell you the backstory. When I was a young boy, I was not really physically kept well in terms of my appearance. So, a lot of my fellow students made a lot of fun. And those young days, that leg pulling can be really brutal. So that time created a dent on the confidence of that young Romit, and all he wanted to be really famous. So in a way that nobody ever dares to make fun of him, and everyone accepts him, everyone loves him. And that fascination materialized in a desire to be an actor. But before my acting stint, I went to my law school. My father was a public prosecutor, and whenever I saw him in those black robes, really made me curious. And I always wanted to go to a university. So, before my acting, after my high school, I decided that I want to enroll into a law school and I want to pursue my formal education. And law gave me the ability to think, the ability to question, and also provided me a foundation where I could stand strong. And that foundation till date has helped me the person who I am, the confidence which I hold, because I was in a position to develop my analytical thinking, to question, to understand things better. So I'm really grateful that I went through the law chapter of my life. If I hadn't gone to my law school, I wouldn't have the daring I have till date. Then came the acting. After my 5 years of law graduation, as a scholar in my law school, and when everyone was starting to get serious about life towards their 5th year of law school, I was getting really, I would not like to say careless, but rather carefree. Because somewhere in my head, I knew that now I will be able to pursue my acting career, and that made the inner child inside me very happy. So after my law school, I moved to Mumbai, and as law taught me to think, acting gave me the ability to feel, to understand human emotions really. Like as humans, we are like onions. There are different layers to us. And if I have not been to acting school, I wouldn't have understood those raw, real emotions humans have. And acting really helped me to become a compassionate man, to be more open, to be more sensitive, to be more alive, and to have that bubbling energy, because that is all what acting really requires. And I was a good actor. So acting also helped me a lot to grow as a person. But I remember back in 2020, around COVID time, my father was diagnosed with dementia and Parkinson. And I was in Mumbai around that time. I was doing good. And at that time, my father really needed my help and assistance. So at that time, life gave me a choice. Either I go ahead and pursue my dreams or provide and help my father when he really needs me. And he has always been a great father. He always provided the help, the support I ever needed in my life. So at that time, I decided I need to go back and help my father and be there as a strong support for him. Back in 2020, I moved back to my hometown. And there, a new chapter of my life began. I started a restaurant, a multi-cuisine, multi-level, big establishment. Around 50 people were working there. And that restaurant taught me responsibility. So law taught me to think, acting taught me to feel, and restaurant taught me to be responsible. Because I really had to look after those army of 50 people. I had to provide for them. I have to give them direction. I have to organize everything. and that matured me as a man. And then came the fourth part of my life. After restaurant, I was in real estate for some time, and real estate taught me about people, how to understand people, their needs, their requirement, what they really are looking for, and what they want. And if you understand people, then only you can understand real estate, and then only you can do real estate. So real estate really helped me understand people. Looking back now, do I really regret anything of me changing these professions? To be honest, no. Because each and every individual's profession led me to where I am today. Each and every stint contributed into what kind of a person I am today, what kind of personality I have today. And to be honest, was it that I was trying to figure out the professions, or was it I was really trying to discover my own self? I think I was trying to discover myself, the different traits of my personality. And did I discover myself? Yes, I did. Did I try to understand myself in different scenarios? Yes, I did. So if somebody tells you that why you're switching between so many things, just tell them we are on the journey of this beautiful destination, and we are just island hopping. One day we will reach there, the most beautiful. Till then, we are continuing the journey.